Deep inside the Philippines, beyond the busy cities, and far from the places most tourists ever see, there is a mystery that almost sounds impossible. A tribe that lives in a place no one would ever imagine calling home. A place most people fear, avoid, or only look at from a safe distance. A place the world sees as dangerous and unpredictable. Yet for this tribe, it is life, shelter, identity, and tradition. Many people have heard rumors, but very few have seen the truth up close. And when researchers first discovered what was really happening there, even they were left speechless. The story begins with a group of Filipino families who live deep within the slopes of one of the country's most active volcanoes. Not beside it, not near it, but inside its vast crater system, where the land feels alive and the mountains breathe warm air day and night. Imagine waking up to the sound of rumbling earth beneath your feet, or seeing thin smoke rising not from a distant mountaintop, but from cracks just a few steps away. This is the world they know, a world shaped by fire, ash, and survival. People who have tried to visit often describe the journey as something out of a different century. There are no roads leading in, only narrow dirt paths that twist through thick forests. The deeper you go, the more it feels like stepping back in time. Birds echo loudly across the trees. The air grows warmer, and the smell of minerals becomes stronger. Some hikers even turn back halfway, afraid of what might lie ahead. But for those who continue, the reward is witnessing one of the most astonishing living cultures on Earth. The tribe that calls this volcano home has learned to survive in ways that almost defy modern logic. They built their homes from rock, bamboo, and hardened ash. They use natural vents from the volcano to warm their shelters at night. Their cooking fires are fueled by dried trees that grow only in this region. Because of their isolation, they developed traditions extremely different from those found in modern Filipino communities. Their stories, dances, and rituals were passed down through generations without ever being written. For them, the volcano is not a threat. It is a guardian, a teacher, and a reminder that life must always adapt. What surprises outsiders the most is how calm the tribe remains, even when the volcano shows signs of activity. They know the land better than any scientist. They read the color of the smoke, listen to the rumble of the ground, and watch the behavior of birds and insects. These natural signs tell them when to move deeper into the forest or when to stay hidden in small caves carved into the rock walls. They do not rely on machines or alarms. Their knowledge is ancient, and over time it has saved countless lives. Their clothing is simple, made from materials found in the forest. Their food comes from plants that grow in volcanic soil, which is surprisingly rich and fertile. They hunt only what they need and offer part of each meal to the spirits they believe protect their land. Even though the world outside races forward with technology, social media, and constant change, this tribe remains rooted in a lifestyle that existed long before cities, highways, or modern borders. But perhaps the most fascinating part of their story is not how they survived the volcano, but why they chose to stay. For most people, the idea of living inside a volcano seems unthinkable, dangerous, impossible. And yet, when asked why they never left, their answer shocked the researchers who finally reached them. It wasn't because they were trapped. It wasn't because they had nowhere else to go. It was because they believed the volcano itself held the memory of their ancestors, and leaving it would mean losing a part of their identity forever. The tribe believes that the volcanic crater is a gateway between the living and the dead. They say the warm air that rises from its vents carries the voices of their ancestors. On certain nights, when the sky is clear and the moon lights up the rock walls, they gather to perform rituals that honor the spirits they believe live beneath the ground. To outsiders, these rituals might seem strange, but to them, it is a sacred responsibility passed through many generations. Despite their isolation, there was a moment when the outside world suddenly intruded. A natural event so powerful that it forced even the tribe's elders to question everything they knew. The volcano showed signs of an eruption stronger than anything they had seen in decades. Birds flew away in massive groups. The air thickened with ash. Small cracks appeared in the ground where children played. Even the tribe's most knowledgeable guide admitted He had never felt the land shake like that before. This sudden change created fear, confusion, and a deep, unanswered question. Is this the moment their ancient home will finally force them to leave? Or is the volcano testing them, challenging them to trust the traditions they have followed for centuries? Before we continue, if you're finding this story fascinating, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this documentary. And here's a question to think about. If you were part of a tribe living inside a volcano, would you stay because of tradition or leave for safety? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. But just when the tribe believed they understood every sign the volcano could show, something happened that no one expected. A discovery so unusual that it changed the way researchers, and even the tribe itself, saw their volcanic home. It was found deep inside one of the oldest caves, in a place only the bravest members dared to enter. And once it was uncovered, everything they believed about their ancestors, their land, and their future was thrown into question.